Hi, everybody. John Younger, Assisted Living Locators here with 5 minutes with Tara Jalbert of the residents at Riverbend in Ipswich. Hey,
Hi,
Tara.
how are you?
Terrific. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good,
Pretty
good.
good.
Thanks for coming on today. I appreciate that. Um, Tell our audience about the residents at Riverbend.
Sure. So the residence at Riverbend is located in Ipswich. We are 5 years young, part of the LCB community, senior living, and we have 75 apartments. Our building is very pretty. It's like a farmhouse, fits very well into Ipswich. So we have 75 apartments total between independent living, assisted living, and a secure memory care community that we call Reflections. And it's a really pretty setting. So we abut conservation land, and the Ipswich River is back behind us. Some of our residents like to walk down to. But care-wise, one thing that I fell in love with about this community is that we have 53 apartments between independent living and assisted living, and our folks can move into an apartment totally independent, be with us for a while, need some assistance, and become assisted living appropriate, but they don't have to move apartments. So we don't separate between our independent living and assisted living, which I love.
Right.
Um, so that's kind of unique, I think, with any other assisted livings.
Yeah, that's a really good point that someone can move in independent and just stay in their apartment the whole time, all the way through the aging in place process.
Yes.
That's terrific because too much moving for a senior, even internally, is not a wise
Right.
thing to be doing, right? Right.
No, nobody
Um,
likes change.
yeah. So you have all three levels: independent, assisted, and memory.
We do.
You're only 5 years old, so I imagine you've got a good longevity of caregivers.
We do. We have, most of our residents, I find, either come from local to Ipswich. There isn't a lot of other communities around us, or, are flying from other states to be close to children or loved ones. And our staff tends to be the same, tend to be local. So they end up knowing sometimes a lot of the residents that are moving in or have moved in before even coming to Riverbend. So kind of exciting. It's a very family, home-like atmosphere.
Right, and so your point there is excellent too. If everybody's coming locally, you end up basically almost moving back into your old neighborhood.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. I'm learning quite a bit about Ipswich. I'm from Peabody, and I had not a clue how great Ipswich is. So it's been a learning experience.
right, right. Um, Food is very important.
Oh,
Tell us
yeah.
tell us about your menu and how you do the food.
Yes. So we have in our independent living and assisted living dining room is also very unique. So we have something called anytime dining. So our dining room is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and there's no set dining hours. So
Ah,
it's really great. The residents, 3 meals are provided even for our independent living, but they can come down whenever time they'd like. Every day, our lives that you might have lunch today at 12, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So you don't have to come at any certain time, which is something unique that I love. And because of that, the dining room's never very loud and boisterous. It's kind of more quaint and quiet. The food is exceptional here, I have to say.
yes, it is.
Everything is cooked to order. We make everything from scratch. So our pastries, even our salad dressings, and when someone places an order for a meal, they then cook the meal. We don't have, steam tables that are set up with the meals prepared. In our menu, there are going to be some changes happening coming soon for different seasons, and more of kind of a book. I kind of think of the Cheesecake Factory kind of style menu,
Ah,
but not as long. That's a
yeah.
long one, a little overwhelming. But to include a kids menu also for the grandkids, which I think is really neat.
Oh, that's a very unique idea.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Um, so yes, I mean, absolutely exceptional dining. As we know, that's one of the key things for residents to move into an assisted living or independent living community. We have wait staff that are, crisp white shirts and ties and dressed to the nines, and so it's a dining experience.
Right. Awesome. Terrific. If so, Tara, tell us if anybody wanted to take a tour or get a hold of you, what's the best way to do that?
Yes, most definitely. So I am available anytime. And my email and cell phone are always available to anybody. I can give you that if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my cell phone is 978-210-1501. My direct office line is 978-312-8023. And then my my email is tjalbert, so TJALBERT at residenceriverbend.com.
Terrific. Tara, thank you so much for being on 5 Minutes with Tara Jalbert today. Appreciate your
Thank you,
time.
John. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Actually,
It
see
was
you.
good to see you too.
All
Have a
right.
great rest of your day.
You too. Take care.